Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back with more Splatoon 3. Last we left off, we explored the rest of the first island. Over there, managed to make our way across to this long tube thingy to get over to another island. And we found out that the Deep Cut crew also moonlight as treasure hunters and are looking to loot this place for all it's worth. Don't think they're necessarily bad guys, but they ain't exactly on our side. So, something to look out for. But then we did one mission here on this other island and messed around with other guns too. Got to experiment with other tech. And yeah, that's about it. So we have a new island to explore and seem to have a major reading over here where the previous captain, Cuttlefish, is. So we're going to look into that. Also, on my way here, I noticed something that my little companion here, he was bouncing around an area that looked like it had nothing on it, so I just threw him over there and let him do this. And he can apparently find hidden tech stuff like that. So, yeah, that's neat. So, this guy knows the stuff. I should really pay attention. Anywho's it. I've got some eggs, so might as well clear out some gunk. Let him do his thing. Let him cook. Assume is there gonna be oh well, there's this. I got a box. Hell yeah. So I was thinking there might be a zipline thing but over here, but it looks like it's somewhere else. To start that somewhere else. Well, let's get back into the thick of it. Absorb and see, and you reach the goal using sponges. Sponges are always fun. Alright, let's see. Hero gear. The dualies. Yeah, I think I remember liking the dualies. I think I also have the dodge roll. It's nice. Bamboozler. A bamboo sniper rifle? Well, I gotta go with the dualies. Okay, so it's just when I'm shooting I can dodge. Oh yeah, this'll do nicely. And no entry fee. Take me to the sponges. At least I got him. Oh, can't eke up the walls. Nice tenta missiles. Kaboom! I forgot you have to aim targets at people, so I got a guy with it, so that's something. Not the best aim, but I figured it out. Extra eggs. Bam. Cleaned him up good. Oh yeah, being gone for over a week did nothing to dull my battle senses. Though it didn't do too much to actually sharpen them, but, you know, I can make do. And extra armor. So much for the extra armor. Well, I got some of them at least. Better than nothing. Boom. And straight to the goal. Gotcha. Back, baby. At least I had some armor for extra eggs. Ah, there's a zipline thingy. Not sure why I call it a zipline. It's more of a rail. Come on. There we go. Cha. No, won't do that. There we go. Work with me here, small fry. What do we got? Is that the inside of an eyeball? But why, though? Yeah, I see it. Alright. How much is that one? Too low. Or too high, I should say. Well, there's another one right here, so let's stock up. Splitting crosshairs. Break the targets to reach the goal. I remember break the targets. When's that gonna make a comeback? Okay, so their recommended is the Slosher Burst Bomb. Can break several targets at once. Jet Squelcher. Burst Bomb. Okay, so it's just the Burst Bomb. And the Nautilus 47 recharges while firing. Just to give this... It's got different levels of... Then the Slosher... Okay, yeah, the Slosher's the bucket. Then the Jet Squelcher. The Jet Squelcher seems a bit more standard issue up my alley. Definitely remember using this in the past, but I can't quite remember if it's one that I used, like, regularly. Like, the ones that I use the most, at least from Splatoon 1, I can easily remember, is the Splattershot Jr. and the NES Light Zapper. For Splatoon 2, I don't quite remember online all that much, but I think it was more or less the same deal, probably the dualies in there as well. Alright, I got a spare 20, so let's do it. Nice. Okay, so I gotta break the targets to activate the rail. Crap. Not quite. Yeah, I don't think the bombs are going to be helpful while in motion. it saves the, automatically it's the checkpoint. Good. Not fast enough. Very demanding on ink. I'm down to my last life already. Ooh. Got a bonus for being faster. Nope. Not fast enough. Okay, so I can, at an extra cost, I can restart from my last checkpoint, so that's something, but gotta be careful about that. Made it. That's a tough one, but I like that challenge. Definitely one. Wouldn't mind trying that with one of the other weapons. Maybe see if something with a bit higher output of damage would be more effective. Or would be easier. More music. Now, let's see. Where to next? Nice. Definitely need more of this. Got an amp. Munch away, boy. Nice. Running around town. Ooh, another thing. Have enough for you. It's kind of bad of the way, but yeah, you know, if I could get it ahead of time, why not? More loot. I can't see. Okay, 100. Alright, let's try you. Let's see. The ink conservation project. Reach the goal without running out of ink. I've definitely gone low on ink, but I'm gonna really need to pay attention. Got a range blaster, no extra weapons. Take a shot to try and keep it close enough to the ground to make a trail. Yeah. Unless they're gonna heavily restrict how much ink I can recover. If at all. Now that would be a real challenge. I'm curious. Let's see. Reach the goal. Oh, yeah. Can't refill ink here. Okay. So I gotta... Nice. Ooh, this is... I like this. I'm sure there'll be challenges that'll make this very annoying, but like when I have to do stuff like that, can't react fast enough. But I like the idea of this challenge. Splat switches. Oh god. I think I might know how to handle this. I don't know if there's a way I could have done that in one shot, but I can at least do it in two. I'm going to have to take a risk. Excuse me. So I think I only have like one shot left. Oh. Never mind. I had one shot left. Managed to pull it off. Whew. That's a cool one. That's a great challenge. Let's see. Clear as much of the skunk out of the way. I probably don't even really need to do all these missions if I'm interpreting things correctly. Just as much as I can to make a path to the major goals and the path between the islands, but I like these challenges. It's a nice way to path the time and really get a handle on the game. It splat switches to reach the goal, and I just have a gun. It's a fun time. I like it. My increased level of quietness compared to how I usually am. It's focus. Like, I'm getting into this. The Splatter Shot Pro. Seek out and activate all of the switches in throughout the stage with this. So it's a splatter shot. It's kind of more like a rifle, but like sort of AK style automatic one. I can get behind that. Splat the switches. And I wanted that pack. Oh. Nice. I think I got an idea on what's gonna happen. I hit the splat switches to move the blocks to wherever, and that's gonna create a path at the end. Nice. Is there a switch on this block? Not on this angle. Dromino! Ah, there's one down there. Sneaky, sneaky. Yep. Too high up. Gotcha. Oh god. Now that dude's fully automatic. Oop, there's one. And now. Bam. Well, that jingle made it sound like it was all of them. Oh. There we go. Wait. Okay. No, these were all the blocks. Swings. Keep. There we are. Nice. God, what's with all these fashion cover shoot images of my pro tag? It's like, who are you trying to impress, dude? Oh, that's right. That's the camera button. See if I can try and get all the ones on the ground level. God, 2,000, jeez. Looks like there's one up there. That could have been bad. If I can get 2,000, then I can clear out that other massive one over there. So come on, give me extra eggs. Yes, that'll do it. just had it. There. That bled me dry, but... Ah! And that'll be the way to the next island. But now I definitely need to do more missions, so... Okay, soak it to me. Reach the goal of using soaker blocks. I can do that. Now, what do we got? Blob lobber. Lobs 4 bouncing ink blobs and an octo brush. It's been a while since I've used one of the brushes, or rollers. Kind of tempted to give that a try. What about the blob lobber? Is that like a wash tub or something? Oh, it launches them, bounces them around in bubbles before they burst. Interesting. I want to go with the brush. Okay, good. They don't need a fee. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Ink the blocks to make more appear. Oop. Okay, and they shrink down after a bit. Okay. So I can undo it from someone else's color and then change it to mine. Yeah, so these bombs are weaker, but they burst faster. Gotcha. That's how a sniper do it. Well, except, wait, why did I say sniper? That's how a roller do it. That's not how a sniper do it, that's how a sniper die. Come on, damn you! Whew. Trying to cover in this tiny puddle. Whew. Too close. Alright, open the way. Alright, another sniper. Bam! There we go. Although... get some extra eggs, because I need it. Gotcha! Would it have been easier with something a bit more range? Yeah, but... you know, you gotta challenge yourself sometimes. Though I think I prefer the splat roller just because it's wider. There's another spot there. Getting lost in 3 easy steps. Navigate the maze to reach the goal. And I have a blaster thingy. Blaster thingy. That's what they should be called. Let's see. .96 gal and the curling bomb. Offers high attack power with long range. I think this will do. So how do I reach you? Oh, dead end. Ow. Try a different approach. Gotcha. Alright. Make this a whole lot easier. Oh wow, this thing does have reach. Not that much, but still pretty damn good. Sure, that works, I guess. Don't quite recommend that tactic, but... Nope, I had the exit before. I just wanted to clear that guy out of the way. Digging whatever the hell this music track is. Oh. Now a vertical maze. Neat. Oh, and that means I should be able to get those extra eggs. Aha. Boys. And sploop. Didn't plan that out properly. We could recover. We could recover from this. First try. Oh yeah, at least left 80 alive. A mistake I planned to correct. Gotcha. Alright, now we can get out. Do more loot. Yeah. Okay. I see eggs. I'm taking that as my cue to follow the path. Why, yes it is. And zip. Got it. Nice. Wait, what exactly were the 3 steps? Like, I imagined 2 would be horizontal and vertical, but they didn't have me go diagonal. I feel like if you want to do a bit like that, you should commit to having an actual 3 steps, but nah, whatever. Making short work of this island, and we're frankly right at point to take on the boss. At least I assume that's going to be a boss. Don't know why there'd be a massive signal there getting a lead on Cuttlefish if it wasn't going to wind up being a boss. We didn't have a boss on the last island, but that's just what I think. And I will most likely prove my theory or disprove it next time. There's a lot of fun missions in store here, but hopefully by next time things will get a bit more exciting on whatever that signal is. But we'll see. We will see. Blah 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 blah.